Australia's own K-pop idol Rome from C-Clown on SBS Pop Asia. Welcome to the K-Wave.
Welcome to the K-Wave on SBS Pop Asia. I'm Rome, the leader of K-pop boy band C-Clown. Welcome to the show, and if you have never heard of the show, a big hello from all of us here at SBS Pop Asia and all of the Pop Asians listening. Woo! I can't wait to hear from you on the show, and I have to say, one of my favorite parts of my week, yes, each week, is to answer your questions on Twitter and Facebook, because they are just that awesome. So thank you so much for taking your time to come up with that. Okay, so while later in the show, of course it's gonna be the amazing Rome's week, and I cannot wait to tell you about my week, because it's been such an amazing, huge, and just that awesome week. Yes, it's Rome's week, so do not miss out on that. And you know the drill, if you're new, here's what you do. You tweet me your questions at Rome_C-Clown or at SBS Pop Asia, or post on the SBS Pop Asian Facebook page. Woo! And shortly I'll begin, but of course, do not go anywhere, because apparently B1A4 was in Australia. Hope you get a chance to see them perform in Sydney or Melbourne. And to celebrate, here is Beautiful Target on SBS Pop Asia. Hey, it's Rome here from the K-pop group C-Clown, and yes, this is the K-Wave on SBS Pop Asia in Australia. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having fun so far, because I am. I am definitely having fun. So, still to have to come on the show, updates from the world of K-pop right here in Seoul, South Korea, and of course, my week, Rome's week. It's been quite a busy week this week, because, just a little hint, I've been forth and back to Japan with my group, and yes, we did have a concert with Vix, Speed, and Mr. So I'll tell you guys all about that once we go to Rome's week. But first, let's do the part that I always look forward to, and it's answering questions from Facebook and Twitter. You can tweet me at Rome_C-Clown or at SBS Pop Asia, or post on the Pop Asian Facebook page. There's a dedicated post there for K-Wave each week. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, so here's one from Facebook, and this is from Eliza Gold. What is the best prank you have ever pulled on another member? I'm not sure if it's the best prank, but I would say it's the most recent prank. It's when we were in Japan. Yes, at Rome's week. It's when we were in Japan, and I went to a store where they sell like a lot of prank stuff. Yeah, believe it or not. And they had like this fake cockroach. And would you believe it? Shu is apparently really scared of cockroaches. Not just cockroaches, my friends. He is scared of bugs. He just absolutely hates it. And of course, being the nice leader, the brother that I am, I had to buy a fake cockroach just for him. So I bought it, and I laid it right next to his pillow, and you can guess what kind of happened next. So I don't think he'll be sleeping on a pillow for the next decade or so. I'm sorry, Sue. I'm so sorry. Here's another one from Twitter, and it's from Sophie Lee. Why? Lee. I'm not sure. Top 5 favorite K-pop boy and girl bands. Are you asking me? This is very hard, because I like a lot of Korean K-pop boy bands and girl bands, but I cannot list the top 5, because honestly, they are all equally amazing to me. I'll put C-Clown at the top. I was only joking, but you know how it is. Actually, guys, you should tweet me your top 5 K-pop boy bands. It doesn't have to be C-Clown, but I wish I could see C-Clown in the top 5. But you know how it goes. You know how the wave flows. Okay, guys. So yeah, I want to answer more of those. So please keep them coming, and tweet me at Rome_C-Clown, or SBS Pop Asia, or yes, post them up on the Facebook, SBS Pop Asia Facebook, and I'll get right to that as soon as I can. Now remember, SBS Pop Asia TV has changed time slots to 9 a.m. Sunday mornings on SBS2. So don't forget and join Jamaica De La Cruz and Andy True for the hottest Asian pop video hits. I think you might have seen one of our videos last week on the show, and a 101 on us. So you can watch the show again on demand, or head to the sbs.com.au/popasia website. Booyah! Time for some awesome music now. Here's I Swear by Sister. Oh. This is the K-Wave on SBS Pop Asia with Rome from C Clown. And if you don't know me, I'm an Australian leader of a K-pop group called C Clown. Yes, I am Korean, but I was Australian born and I'm proud of it. And I've got updates from the awesome world of K-pop. Solo singer Ailey is all set to return with a third mini-album magazine, which features a new song called Hands Off. The song has been described to have a Britpop style, and Ailey will also hold a showcase in Gangnam on the same day as the release. Gangnam Style, Gangnam Style. Sorry about that. Big Bang member Taesung will be releasing a new self-titled mini-album and a DVD of his solo tour in Japan. Delight, the album, will be out on the 29th of October with Japanese versions of all his songs, including 3 new trot tracks. Taesung says this is a chance to portray a new side of himself to fans, different from what he's shown as a member of Big Bang. So if I was to release a solo album like him, a self-titled mini album, I think I would make my image very different. Something a bit different, I guess, not like wacky, crazy, weird different. I think it'll be more of a, whoa, I did not know he had that kind of side to him, that kind of different. But, I always actually thought of, what kind of concept should I ever release if I was to go out on a mini solo album, etc. So, I kind of thought about it, and yes, there is a concept that I like, and it touches on metal, yes, heavy metal music, and of course, K-pop. So it's not going to be like, oh, it's a typical heavy metal. No, it's going to be a bit different. Maybe add screamo in it. Oh, no, but you know me, and you know how the flow goes. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe in the future. And finally, guess who Australian model Miranda Kerr just followed on Instagram? It is EXO's Sehun. Fans know that Sehun mentioned Miranda Kerr as his ideal type in many interviews and followed her when he created his Instagram account. So guys, if I said Miranda Kerr was my ideal type, does that mean she follows me? No, I guess not. But who knows? But that's amazing. I'm a fan of Miranda Kerr because she's Australian. And if someone ever was to follow me back, if I said that they were my ideal type, I think it would have to be Kevin Hart. It's a guy, I know, but he's funny. He's just one of my favorite funny comedians ever in the world. And I'll definitely love to meet him one day. But who knows? Who knows? And that's this week's K-Pop's update right here on SBS Pop Asia. Because I feel so good. Here is J Park, So Good.